I asked people to recommend me books they didn't like, and now I'm reading them. Book 20 in the Another Man's Trash Reading Challenge is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This book is a historical fantasy romance that centers around the Cirque du Rêve, or the Circus of Dreams. It appears without warning, overnight, and it's not only a show that's unlike anything else, a place for dreamers to go and witness the unexplainable, it is also the stage for two dueling magicians, Celia and Marco. Their competition has been arranged since they were children, both of them rigorously trained for this exact purpose, to outperform each other without ever knowing who their opponent actually was. But once the game starts, the move of their respective instructors land them both at the Night Circus, where they stumble down a dangerous path, and the reality of the stakes of this game start to sink in. I'm about 45% of the way through this book, and I'm into this. I like the way that it's written. It's descriptive, but not overly. And the tone, I think, is perfect for the setting. It's gritty and dark and grounded, but it's also fantastical and mysterious. I feel totally immersed in the story. Nothing about the style or the plot or the characters is pulling me out. But speaking of characters, guess what has made a reappearance? Omniscient narration. We follow multiple different characters in this book whose lives are all intertwined with the Night Circus. And this combination of perspectives really illustrates the depth of the web of connections that this circus has established over its years of resplendence. Obviously, the primary focus is on Marco and Celia, but the fun of Omniscience is getting to observe their lives through the experiences of other people, not just them. And I feel like that adds a lot of depth. They reveal details not only about the characters, but also how they're perceived by other people, and I just think there's so many layers there, and I love it. We also have nonlinear storytelling, which I can get down with as long as it doesn't prolong the point. So far, I think the book is doing okay with it. I feel like each perspective shift or time shift or location shift, my bookmark just fell out, there's something important to be learned every time it happens. Even though the story is being told in a nonlinear way, we're always progressing. I am very invested at this point. I will 100% be finishing this. I care about the characters and I need to know how the game ends. I feel like the lack of rules up to this point leaves a lot open to interpretation, and if this ends well, I will be fucking shocked.